All right, wrapping up my latest project. This one took a lot more time than I anticipated. I kept ending up diverted to other projects. I bought it, and then right after this, right after I closed on, I found another house that I had to jump on because the price was right. So I ended up having to remodel that one, and then I did some traveling, and then I had some other units I had to fix up. So I've been sitting on this one a long time, and I had to do all the work myself. I brought in an electrician friend and a plumber friend to help me and pull permits on the plumbing and electrical. But just kind of, I'll give you a quick tour of this. And it's been a long time coming. I've got a showing here. The house isn't done yet. I've still got a little bit of stuff to fix up on the inside. I got a lot of work on the outside yet. But school's about to start, and they want to get their kid enrolled in the elementary school that's right in the backyard here. So hopefully I get it rented this afternoon, so I wanted to shoot this video a little ahead of time before it's completed. Yeah, I bought the house for a little over 300. It's probably worth just over 500. I'm not quite sure what I have into it. I think I anticipated about 50. I'm probably closer to that 75 mark, just from holding costs, taxes, and that kind of stuff, utilities, just sitting on it a long time. So they're never simple. But when you can't find labor out there like in this market, and when you do find the labor, it's the value isn't there. The craftsmanship's not there, and then yeah, it's just very expensive for what you get. So I ended up doing most of it myself. So hope you enjoy the tour. Thanks.
Here's some of the before photos here, and I'll try to flash through this quickly. You can see all the trees and brush growing up against the side of the house. Previous owner really let that go. Those are big trees growing against the foundation. Those pine trees went through the roof. Kitchen, obviously, a real mess. All the furniture was included. I had to empty about 4 or 5 dumpsters. That's obviously the living room, bedrooms, and you can see some of the water staining on the ceiling where the roof was leaking. The other 2 bedrooms upstairs. The bathroom photo's not in there. That's the lower family room. That's the laundry room filled with junk. Lots of water damage down there. That's the old.
Hey, I'm wrapping up this project. There's still some work to do, touch up. They'll come in, basically restored a 1950s home. So the kitchen had to be gutted, rewired, new plumbing, new cabinets, appliances. All the outlets had to be grounded. They were the old 2-prong without ground. Fireplace isn't finished yet. That'll be a gas insert. Glass door in. The windows have been updated. And I put in new flooring. This is a fire-resistant flooring similar to LVP. It's a stone plastic composite. They call it SPC flooring. Bathroom also had to be gutted. When I bought this, there was a toilet leak. The floor joists were rotted out. So I had to cut open the floor, replace the floor joists, and redo the entire plumbing, bathroom framing. So a new tub, shower, subway tile. I left the old oak millwork, the oak doors. I'm a fan of wood. I left the air conditioner on overnight. It's super humid out today, so getting a little of that condensation on the windows, the outside humidity. So it's a 3-bedroom up. So no master bath in this floor plan, which is unfortunate. There wasn't the square footage to add one unless I got rid of one of the bedrooms. So I debated on whether or not to do that. We'll see if I made the right decision or not. We're sitting on a little over half an acre, so it's like 0.6, 0.7 acres, almost 3/4 of an acre. Across the street is the preferred elementary school in the area. So high demand elementary school. I've got people coming to look at this. The house isn't done. Their kids are going to the elementary school, so they're anxious to rent it ahead of time. Basement isn't finished yet, or completely finished. I got to put some floor or carpeting down the stairs here. Then I got to clean up the mechanical room. Still working on a couple projects in there. Then you got the family room. Fireplace here will also be a gas insert. And get this to balance. There we go. So I left the old lights, that classic mid-century decor. The cedar paneling, I know many people would have painted that white right now, but once you paint woodwork, you can never bring it back. The other thing I am not a fan of is painting brick. So I left the brick natural as well. But that'll be a gas fireplace insert here. And then this was all cedar paneling with bookshelves. I took that out and sheetrocked it. And then I finished off the rest of the basement, which is over here. Closed chute ends up landing right down the hallway here. Unfortunate I couldn't reroute it. I got to finish off that window, but added in a 3/4 bath here. Shower with subway tile. Put the 4th bedroom down in the basement. Put an egress window in there. That's a bargain for what you get. It's $2,900 installed. And then you just have to finish off the inside. That includes window and all labor, so hard to beat that. This is just a walk-in closet for that bedroom. Again, more of that SPC flooring, stone plastic composite, which is flame resistant. You can char it with the flame, but it won't burn. Okay, then this is the laundry room. Got a classic porcelain laundry sink. Still have some projects going on down here, but just the laundry, washer and dryer. Then bring you back to the mechanical room. Condensation line for the air conditioner. Water softener, water main, and then the well. So the outside water is on well. Looks like I have a leak on that tank, so I'm gonna have to get a new tank. So that's the next project I gotta get done here. And then I got the mechanicals, new water heater, and then this was the big project, was getting this panel box in. So all right, here's the property. Had to put on a new roof, new decking over the roof. There was a lot of water leakage coming in. Still need to do a lot of exterior work. We've got to do some landscaping and regrading around the house. I've kind of put that off till last. Garage, still got my tools piled up here. Getting to the very end of it. More cleanup, grading, landscaping around the side. And then I had to put on this new panel box. go through the ground, dig up the garage floor, and run that into the basement. Had to put on a new masthead and have a new line run out to the pole. So I did all the work up to the masthead, and then the power company strung the new line. So after that, that's where it was mounted. So a lot of that aluminum soffit and fascia has to be redone on this corner. That was a screen porch. I had trees growing through that. I don't know if you can see those in the photos. More of that soffit that has to be finished up yet. But there was trees growing up against the side of this house all over, and had to cut those down, grind out the stumps, and rebuild this porch. So now that's yeah, some more of my tools out here. Air conditioner I just had tuned up. Same with the furnace. It's in good shape. It's old, but it's in good shape. So don't replace it unless you have to. More landscaping I have to do on the outside. This is the lot. That's the school, the elementary school in the background. Very sought after elementary school. Really drives the values in this neighborhood. I'm sitting on somewhere between 0.6 and 0.7 acres. So almost 3/4 of an acre, a little over half an acre. So again, new roof. Had a little accident here as I was dropping a tree. There was a huge tree on the corner, and that tree was supposed to go just to the right of the house, and it ended up twisting back and landing on the roof and going through the brand new roof. You can see where that gutter ended up bending, so I had to repair that roof. Just kind of the accidents that happen. More landscaping and grading to do, and then sodding. That is the egress pit. That's the basement bedroom. And back to the front of the house. A nice cul-de-sac. No traffic here.